Game 2 of our little double header today. We'll start off with Brenna Howley at the plate. Green Wave, the away team for this matchup, with the Sachems taking the continuation of Game 1, 3-0 in 11 innings. Similar lineup. Howley dropping down the bunt right back to the pitcher, who fires to first for the out. Brings up Riley Agnew. Oh, 2 the count to Agnew, facing, again, Taryn Clancy, who struck out 24 over 11 innings. The first matchup of these two teams. And a called strike 3 to Agnew is the second out of the inning. Brings up Madison McDonald. One, two, three in order to go. The Green Wave in the top of the first. We'll head to the Sachems half when we come back here in Game 2. Middleborough lineup will be led off by Mackenzie Roberts. One pop foul. 0-2 the count to Roberts. This one grounded to third. Throw across in time. Is one away. Want to strike the count now to Olivia Hartman, the center fielder. Called strike 3, first strikeout of the game for Elsie Testa. On for her second, technically, game of work today. And that is the second out of the Sachems, half of the first. There's Taylin Robinson, the catcher. She pops it straight up, headed towards the Sachems dugout. It gets out of play. Up and out of the zone. Ground ball gets to the left side into left field for a base hit. First runner of this game for Middleborough. Single for Robinson. Grace Lynch ended things in the 11th. And she hit a 2-run home run. This one popped down the left field line. That goes foul. Lynch has a lot of power, the Middleborough cleanup batter. This one up out of the zone. The throw to second is in time to retire Taylin Robinson, and the side in the bottom of the first. McDonald catching Robinson, trying to steal second. And technically 1, 2, 3 in order. Go Middleborough in the bottom of the first. To the second we go here on Abington Cam. Leah Goldberg will lead off, followed by Ella Franny and Sevi Erickson. Green Wave second. It's a line shot to first base. Reaching up and making the grab was Lily Pont, and a quick first out. There's Ella Franey. Swing and a miss at strike one. Check swing. Did she commit? Indeed. 0-2. Swing and a miss. And it's second strikeout for Taryn Clancy. 24 in game one of this series. Fastball up around 60, 62. Savvy Erickson fouls off the first pitch she sees. One in the dirt, 1 ball and 1 strike. chopper to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 in order. Go the green wave again in the top of the second. We remain scoreless as we head to the bottom half here on ACAM. Stealing in the top of the first. Check swing. She did not offer. One and one the early count to Lynch. Even count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's strikeout number 2 for Testa. Another pitcher's duel shaping up here. Here is the Sachems pitcher, Taryn Clancy, stepping in. Clancy hard grounder, foul down the third baseline. Testa working with pace. Makes it 1 and 2. One missing just low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. High fly ball to left field. Franey trending back, and it's going to fall just in front of the warning track. Heading to third is Clancy. Throw not in time. Franny looked like she had a good read on it. Nina Travers is going to be the courtesy runner for the Middleborough pitcher. High pop-up, back towards the circle. In and out of the glove of Goldberg, and beating it out was Ponte. Offensive conference called at third base. Things you don't normally see in high school softball. This would be one of them. Runners on the corners with just 1 out for Brooke Blanchette. Middleborough winning the state title in 2023. Swing and a miss. No attempt at first. See how long Ponte stays on that safety bag at first. Ball one is up and out. Called strike two, and that takes off the bunt situation. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Best case scenario for the Green Wave is Testa's 3rd strikeout of the game. That brings up the designated player, Tenley Mayer. Sends one foul out left field. This one up. Out of the zone, 1-1. Called strike 2. Just missing outside. Evens the count at 2. This one fouled up and out. Full count. Payoff pitch. Pop to left field. Foul territory. Just out of our range of vision. Still full. And Testa gets her looking at the knees and strikes out the side of the Sachems strand 2 in the bottom of the 2nd. To the 3rd we go here on ACAM. Ketchum and Liv Dombra and Elsie Testa do up for the Green Wave. This one well up out of the zone. This one up 2-0. Sachem's expecting the bunt. That called strike. Third baseman Brooke Blanchette. More than halfway down the line. Called strike 2. Green Wave still looking for their first base runner. 2-2 to Chipman. It is a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 3 on the day for Taryn Clancy. Liv Dombra, the designated player. Cold strike on the heater. One and two. Second strikeout of the inning for Clancy. Fourth on the day, and here is her counterpart, Elsie Testa. Testa looks at a called strike one. Oh, and two. Striking out the side is Clancy. She's got 5 through the first 3. We head to the bottom of the third here on ACAM. Grace Gorham, Mackenzie Roberts, Olivia Hartman due up for the Sachems here. It's a called strike on a passed ball. That one misses high. 1-1. Another pitcher's duel shaping up. Testa with 4 strikeouts to the first 2 innings. This is just low, evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Move it full. That one missing up out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and Testa has her 5th strikeout. Down goes Gorham for the first time. Blistering pace set by these pitchers. 10 strikeouts through the first 2.5 innings. Liner, that is a fair ball down the left field line, gets past Shipman. Heading into second is Roberts with a hard hit double. Brings up Olivia Hartman, who struck out looking her first time up. Bunt drop down, it's a nice one. and a miscommunication between Chipman and Testa. And that is going to send Coach Jenna Olam to the circle for a meeting with her squad. Officially going as an infield single for Hartman. Sachems threatening the game's first run, 60 feet away, just one out here in the third. Here's Taylor Robinson, singled her last time up, squares the bunt. The Green Wave will yield second base. Hard hit grounder past a diving Howley. That's going to score at least one. Second run heading around. The throw in is offline and well behind. It's a 2-run long single. Advancing on the throw home was Robinson. I'll make it 2-0. Sachems with the lead. Still just one out. There'll be a courtesy runner for the Middleborough catcher as Grace Lynch steps in. She was responsible for the second and third runs of Middleborough in the first game, the conclusion of the 11-inning pitcher classic. Hitting a 2-run home run off the left field fence and out. Does it again here. It's long, it's deep, and it just goes foul. Had the pop, Sam Space. She went in the top of the 11th. Lynch looks at ball one up out of the zone, 1-1. Count evens 2-2. Fouled off, remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Grounder to short, fielded by Howley. The throw to first in time. Runner advances. First pitch to Taryn Clancy. Misses for ball one. Two and one. Swing and a miss. Count evens at 2. Clancy trying to help her own cause. Looks at a called strike 3. That will retire the side, but Middleborough gets on the board. A 2-run double for Taylor Robinson, and it's 2-0 Sachems as we head to the top of the 4th. Top of the green wave order will lead things off. Brenna Howley, Riley Agnew, Madison McDonald. Howley pops him up to second base. And the catch made there. Snow cone grab by Emily Oates. Brings up Riley Agnew. Looked at strike three her first time up. First pitch from Clancy, who's got one of the better fastballs in the South Shore League. Touching 60, 61, 62. And Agnew can't catch up to it there. Ball and a strike to Agnew. One, bunt squared, it's popped up. Clancy will take it herself. Here's McDonald, who grounded to third her first time up. Donald looks at ball one. This one popped foul, that will drop, slicing it behind her. McDonald, a hard grounder up the middle. It's the first hit of the game for the Green Wave. There's Malia Goldberg. 1 on, 2 out. Donald holds on first. Ball one comes in high. This one flown out foul. Called strike, evens the count at 2. This one popped up to left center field. It's going to be trouble moving over, making the grab to retire the side. And the Green Wave leave one stranded. 2-0 Middleborough as we head to the bottom of the fourth. Leadoff walk for Ponte. And it's a full count now for Blanchette. Bottom of the fourth inning, Middleborough leads 2-0. Seven strikeouts now for Testa through the first 3 1/3, sorry. High pop up, that'll get out. This one popped up. That'll stay fair. Howley calling it off. Makes the grab behind Chipman. Ground ball handled by Chipman. Throw to first in time to retire this side. The Sachems strand one. They lead it 2-0 as we head to the top of the fifth. Ella Franey, Savvy Erickson, Kat Chipman due up for the Green Wave in the top of the fifth. Chasing 2 runs early here against Middleborough as we hit about the halfway point. Here to take, beautiful scene here in Middleborough, the brand new facility built with their new high school just a few years ago. Full lights. Green Wave baseball team is here tomorrow afternoon. That's the field just beyond right field here at the Sachem Athletic Complex. Franey offers and misses at strike 2. The 1-2 from Clancy. This is outside. Two, swing and a miss, another strikeout. Number 6 for Clancy. Here's Erickson, who grounded to second her first time up. Check swing, called strike 1. Offering it a high riser, 0-2, and the frustration on Coach Olam's face. Erickson pops this one into right field. It's a base hit. Nice reach out grab. Tenley Mauer out there, or Mayer, excuse me. Preventing extra bases for Erickson, but here is the Green Waves' Cat Chipman. Chipman shows bunt, pulls back, called strike one. Chipman shows bunt again and fouls it back. 0-2. The 0-2 from Clancy. 1 on, 1 out. Top of the fifth. Ball one comes in high. Swing and a miss, and that's another strikeout for Clancy. Second of the inning. 7th of the game. Swinging at the riser, strike one. Liv Dambra, strikeout victim her first time up. Oh, and 2. This one missing low and in. Here's the 1-2. With the off speed that time, striking out the side is Taryn Clancy. And the Green Wave strand to their second base runner of the game. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Still 2-0 Middleborough as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Testa back in the circle. Another inning of work for her. Leading off is Mackenzie Roberts. Doubled, scored a run her last time up. Ground ball foul. Three balls, one strike. The count to Roberts. Olivia Hartman, Taylon Robinson also due up for the Sachems. Full count. Swing and a miss. Another K for Elsie Testa. 8 through the first 5 innings. Bunt shown. It comes in low. Bunt drop down. A good one here. Throw is not in time. It's a bunt single. As Goldberg had to spin and throw across her body. Here's Taylor Robinson. She had a 2 RBI double her last time up. Responsible for the only Middleborough runs of this evening's game. High fly ball down the right field line, trending foul, reaching out, unable to get there. Was Dambra. McDonald's throw down is a little bit high. Stolen base. For Hartman. Now standing on second. Robinson looks at called strike 2 over the inside corner. High pop-up will stay in play. And a collision at first. The umpires are going to have to get involved here, and they're going to call batter's interference here on Goldberg, who got freight trained trying to make the catch on the line.
That's the second time.
That is the second out of the inning. So we got a injury timeout. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Good look at Malia Goldberg popping up. Umpires a final check. Make sure she's good to go. So returning to second was Hartman. And the out was on the interference call at first. Grace Lynch steps in. Strikeout victim and a ground out to short. Had a home run in game 1. Fouls this one off the backstop. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Testa loves working with a quick pace. This is the outside edge there. Another one fouled off. Two. Another one fouled off. Another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and it's another K for Elsie Testa. Middleborough strands 1, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. We head to the top of the 6th. Elsie Testa looking to help her own cause. The Green Wave trail by 2 here in the top of the 6th inning. Trying to avoid being swept on the season series. Testa is going to call and ask for time. Bunt squared. It's lined back to Taryn Clancy, who makes the catch. Brenna Howley 0 for 2. Ground out to Clancy and a pop out to second. Offers at the riser. Go one from Clancy. Another heater. Riser pops the glove of catcher Taylon Robinson. Two. This is outside. Two. Catches the inside corner, strikeout number 9 for Taryn Clancy. Second out of the inning for Riley Agnew, 0 for 2 herself. A strikeout and a pop out to Clancy in the circle. Agnew pops it foul. Another 0-2 for Clancy. Heater called strike 3 at the knees. And that will do it for the Green Wave. In the top of the 6th, 1-2-3. As they've only had 2 base runners all night here against Middleborough. They lead it 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Taryn Clancy, the Middleborough pitcher, steps in to lead off the bottom of the 6th. Lily Ponte and Brooke Blanchette also due up. High pop up. Howley drifting over into shallow center, reaches up and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Ponte, reached on an error and walked. Looks at strike one. This one fouled off the plate, back to the backstop. 1-2. Check swing, holding up, evens the count at 2-2. Check swing, she offered it that one, and it's another strikeout for Testa. Number 10 on the day. Brooke Blanchette, strikeout victim twice, fouls this one off of McDonald's mask. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes. Blanchette tried to hold up, but already committed. And it's another K for Elsie Testa. Make it 11 for the Green Wave hurler. As we move to the top of the 7th inning, Green Wave will need 2 runs to extend this to the bottom half. Clancy doing her best to try to prevent that. We've got the top of the 7th coming at you. Maddie McDonald's. Malia Goldberg, Ella Franny due up for the Green Wave. McDonald looks at a fastball inside for ball 1. One popped up. Clancy tried to make a diving stop, touched it in fair territory. McDonald's got her second hit of the day. Here's Goldberg. Goldberg looks at strike 1. The 0-1 from Clancy. Hard grounder to short. Muffed, and they're safe. All around, McDonald gets up to second, and that is going to be an E6. Mackenzie Roberts at short. Couldn't keep that one in her glove, and by the time she threw to second, McDonald was already standing there as we have a pinch runner. Avery Faulkner, I believe. Here's Ella Franey. Strikeout victim twice. Green Wave have 2 on with no out. Franey will be followed by Erickson. Franey shows bunt, drops it down, it rolls foul. The 0-1 from Clancy, bunt, foul again. Franey moves back in the box. Faces an 0-2, which is over the outside corner for another strikeout for Taryn Clancy. Eleventh strikeout. This one, line to first. It's muffed but picked up. And it turns into a sacrifice for Savvy Erickson. Moves the runners up to second and third. Pinch hitter for the Green Wave. Emma Hart is the Green Wave's pinch hitter here with 2 on, 2 out. Hart looks at ball 1 high. Two and 0. Liv Dambra awaiting on deck should Hart reach safely. That one catches the inside corner. Moves the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. Two one from Clancy. Called strike 2. Green Wave down to their last strike. The 2-2 from Clancy. Fouled off, and we'll do it again. Another 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The Sachems will sweep the day. The Green Wave made it interesting at the end. Had runners on second and third. But that will do it from Middleborough. Final score of Game 2 of our little doubleheader today. 2-0. Middleborough takes down Abington. And that was following their 3-0 win in the continuation of the April 15th game. Well, thank you for tuning in this game and every game here on the networks of Abington Community Access and Media. Of course, Dave Bowen bringing you the sights and sounds from Middleborough High tonight. A fortunate result for the Green Wave, falling in Game 1, the conference matchup, and then Game 2, the non-conference match against Middleborough. On behalf of everyone here at ACAM, Dave Bowen, our executive producer, Kevin Tachi, I'm Mad Dog Matt Nelson, and we will see you next game.